Hello and welcome, my name is Piera and today I'm here with my October wrap-up. So I'm alive, unfortunately, but it's been a hot minute. Why has it been a hot minute? Well, let me tell you a thing. So October occurred, I only read 4 books, because I'm trash, but we moved house. As you can see, this is the new setup. I started coming off my meds, which has not been easy, and I've been working on the Nevernight film. So, please bear with me. So as I said, Jacob and I moved house. We now live in a 2-story townhouse with a bath and a backyard. I started my garden yesterday, so that's like one thing I was really excited about moving into a new house, was to start my garden. For those of you who have been following my puppy journey, I am currently placing the puppy on hold just because I feel like mentally I'm not in a good place right now, and just adding to that is realistically something that I don't need right now. And I think, you know, I think that's a good win for me, someone who would just adopt an animal on a whim. Don't adopt irresponsibly. I just didn't think it would be a good idea at this point in time. So hopefully in the coming months. Other rude awakenings that I had this morning, I'm getting married in under a year. It's not even over a year now. It's literally under a year and I have absolutely nothing planned. As I said, I'm coming off my meds at the moment. If you've been following my vlogs, you're probably aware of like that sort of stuff. I'm currently on my lowest dose. Been on my lowest dose for about about a week now actually. But apart from that, look, I've had it's been going okay. It's not what I thought it would be. The first couple days were hard, but like today is a good day. Again, if you're following my vlogs, you may or may not be aware, we are pitching to funders, investors, people with money, in hopes that they'll let me make a Nevernight film. At this stage, it's not like gonna be a full feature film because I don't have that kind of money, but what I'm aiming for is to create like similar to the Maximum Ride web series, but better. 5 to 8 really like badass important scenes that I've edited a little bit to make somewhat narrative, so if you haven't read the books, you can watch those episodes and still have an idea of what's going on. And I'm gonna pitch to make those episodes, and then I'm gonna use those episodes because they'll be amazing and take them to like a larger distributor like Netflix or Stan, ideally. Obviously that's really difficult. Obviously someone who's never done that before has no idea what the fuck they're doing, but I'm lucky that I have a really great group of people around me who are super supportive and people who apparently want to see this. I will have more information. I'll do a whole like video on it eventually. At the moment I'm just working on the pitch that I have to submit in 16 days. Anyway, more importantly, let's just get into the books. The first book that I haven't read, I mean I've read it like 17 times, but I bought is the special edition of Red Rising from Barnes & Noble. Look at it, isn't it beautiful? I'd sell my children for this copy. So it's obviously got some like sick inside papers, but my favorite thing about it is it's got these like really baller fan arts. Who thought Mickey looked like that? Not me. But there's this really beautiful one of Pax and Mustang, which I just think is amazing. I forgot Pax was actually a monster. And you don't find out until in Iron Gold that half his heritage is New Zealand, or from like Samoan heritage. So I never pictured him as with Samoan heritage. I always pictured him as like, I think from Kavix I got like Scottish, Irish vibes. I imagine him to look like Hiccup's dad from How to Train Your Dragon. Kavix, not Pax. But so I imagine Pax looked more like that. So it's really cool that we have that sort of clarity. And like Mustang, I didn't think her hair would be that long. But look how fucking sexy she is. And I forget that they're also like children. I reread God's Grave for our #PazReadsGG, our God's Grave read along. I didn't finish it in time for the live show, but I did finish it the other day just because I wanted to read and relive my girl. So I also annotated 2 whole things, and yes, Aries did get to it because he's a little fucker. My like witchy read of the month was Toil and Trouble, which is 15 Tales of Witchcraft and Women, a bunch of different authors, so it's literally just a bunch of short stories. There are some in there that I really liked, and there are some in there that I was just like, man, this is not my vibe. So it was a nice easy little read. I mean, like I said, I was going through some shit, so I didn't really have time to sit and like deep dive into a book, which is why I picked this one, because it's just a bunch of short stories. So I was very happy with that. I also read A Spark of Light by Jodi Picoult, who I still call Jodi Picoult because that's what I learned. I didn't enjoy this one as much. It was a lot smaller than her usual books. It started at the end, like it was like a reverse narrative, and I'm not a huge fan of that because I feel like you just gave me the answer and there was no twists coming. Like I kind of knew what was happening from the beginning, and it was just mostly like world building, character driven sort of stuff, and I didn't really love it. Finally, the last book that I read this month was Kingdom of Ash by Sarah J Maas. I have a whole live reaction 37-minute video, which I will link above and below if you want to go and look at all my thoughts about that. I thought it was a good end to the series. There were like 3 or 4 things in there that fucking ruined my life and I will never recover from. But yeah, I mean, like I said, you can go and see all my immediate thoughts on that video because otherwise we could be here for another hot minute. So those are all of the books that I read in October. Obviously it was not a great reading month because of all of the things that have been occurring. Hopefully next month will be better, but who knows? So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. I will try to upload at least once a week. I'm gonna try and get back into my reading vlogs, which are just now weekly vlogs, not reading vlogs. So you can expect those on a Friday. I will force myself to do those. And I will see you later. Bye.